Hi there and welcome back. My name is Brian and I am installing the LeLightGo LED light kit for the LEGO Ecto 1 Ghostbusters vehicle. I am now doing step or bag 7, and I'm going to go ahead and open that bag right here, again labeled number 7, right now. As I've stated in the other vehicles, I do not look ahead. I am reading the PDF on my phone that they give you, following along and recording myself doing this, mistakes and all. I'm sure I will make several. But hopefully I make the mistakes, and then that means you don't have to. So in this bag, it looks like, well, so we've got a little twist tie here. I'm going to undo a little black twist tie. Set that aside. Okay, so yeah, we've got 3 white pieces that already have little LED strips installed into the back of them. So that's good. We don't have to mess with that. So yeah, there's just 3 of these, and then obviously a plug on the other end. And as far as where those go, I'm assuming these are going to be the interior lighting inside the vehicle, I guess. Yeah, that is exactly what it is. So one goes up in the front seat area over the center, kind of like your dome light. One goes in the rear compartment, which should technically be the rear door behind the front seat, and then one goes all the way in the back area, which is where like the proton packs and whatnot would be stored. So that being said, does not really explain where the wiring and everything is supposed to go, and I frankly can't see it. I'm assuming, yeah, well, I need to do it from the other side of the car, so I'm going to follow along with exactly what they're doing, which is from the passenger side of the vehicle. So we open up the door, probably both doors, really, and it looks like the first light will actually go right up here in the center of that big gray plastic piece. Actually, it's 2 gray plastic flat pieces. It'll split the difference towards the left side of those. I'm going to plug that in, and then I'll tip this up so you can see it better. Again, this should be fairly easy. I'm going to plug one in and then I guess push all the wires inside because they need to come from the front to the back. Yep, that's exactly right. Okay, so again, with this wire, the wire side facing this edge of the car, we're going to stick it in like this. And let me tip this so I can see. One moment, I might struggle here for a second. It's going to be hard to film, so I'm just going to click this in there and show you what I've done afterwards. Okay, so one of them is plugged in. Let's see if I can get that angle. So you can kind of see it's splitting that gray plastic piece up there. This little white plug there. Okay, so now that I've done that, I need to fish all of these other wires into the car and then pull them into the back portion of the vehicle. There's no glass between the front and back, so that's good. I can just kind of pull these all through. Okay, so now we've got one more of these, and that Do they show it? Yes. Okay, so again, with the, it's going to face, like the piece of wire here that's connected to the front light is going to face forward, obviously. And this is just going to kind of plug up inside the, not the middle, there, well, I'll just have to show you. There's a little black portion on the roof that this will clip into. Assuming I can find it. Having trouble seeing myself here. It's too dark. Okay, there we go. All right, so yeah, I'm pulling the bumper off while I'm trying to roll this here. Sorry, guys. Okay. Right up in there. See if I can get a better light. But yeah, basically just up on those two black pieces. So we got the one up front and then the one right there, and then the other one's going to go all the way to the back portion of the vehicle. And that'll be, instead of going front to back like this, it'll be, you know, left and right. So let's go ahead and fish that wiring in there so I can grab it from the back door. Open that up. My hands are too big for this. I can't get my hands in there to stick the wire through, so I'm going to kind of hold this and then probably use my tweezers to help me grab it. Maybe. Oh, that's tough. There's that little rod going straight down too that I keep hitting. The one that rotates the pieces up top when the rear wheels move. Okay, there we go. So I've got that wire pulled through. And how am I going to film this? It basically just needs to go up here, left and right. Fairly close to the back. And I can't tell which side has the loose wire. I'm not sure that it matters, because I think all the wiring is going to be right in the back of the vehicle anyway. I'm just going to have to do this just like the other ones. I'll have to do it and then show you, because I cannot, I don't even know if I can get my hand in there. That's difficult. Yeah, that's, I literally cannot get my hand inside the rear of the vehicle to do this properly. I might have to try my tweezers. I don't think that's going to work either, but actually I'm going to remove this rear door. That's what I'm going to do. Just pull the door off. Those two little round pieces will pop right out. That'll help me get a little bit of room. Okay, well, I got it. So if you look up in there, you can see that I just stuck, you know, the two fingers in there and just pushed up until it clipped into place. So it's there. I don't know if it's in the exact right spot, but it won't matter. You're just going to light up that rear area in general. So that is finished. Put this door back on, I assume. What are we doing with the wire now? Okay, I think just like the other wires that came down from the top lights here, I think we have to send that black wire down out that hatch that the remote control ghost trap goes in. So basically take this black wire and feed it down through the crack there. It should come out the bottom, which it did. There we go. So now we've got a wire coming out the bottom. There's no way for me to film that. I can't show the black on black. But basically just kind of down off to the left side of that hatch and just pull it out the bottom. And now I'm just trying to look at the PDF and see where they want me to pull that wire along the bottom edge of the car. I mean, we understand that it needs to go towards the middle where all the other wires are going. I just want to make sure if I'm supposed to send it through anything or loop it anywhere, that I'm doing so. It looks like it's probably following the same path as the other wire that came down from these two here. So if we flip this, let's see. Well, this is supposed to already be here, but it keeps falling out. It's just tight enough that it's a problem. It'll keep coming loose. So anyways, the other wire that comes out of here looks like, yeah, we can just loop that or send that through the same hole here. I have to grab my tweezers again to get that plug. Okay, so yeah, I've pulled that wire through the little hole here that we already had a wire running through. And I'm going to do it again through the one right in front of that. Again, following that same path as the other already existing black wire. Should be fairly self-explanatory. And then looks like we're also going to loop it. So we're going to send it through. Did we loop the other one? No, we didn't. But this one's longer, so we're going to loop it. So send it through. And then pull it all the way, and I guess loop it back around and pull it right back through the hole it just came through. I'm sorry I can't film this very well. This is much harder than I like to. Alright, so that's looped. It's nice and tight. That should keep this wire all snug along here. And that is technically it. That's so yeah, we're done with bag number 7. That one was fairly simple. Oh, I guess I popped off one of the front pieces here. I'll fix that off camera. Yeah, so anyways, if you like this video, find it useful, or just want to make fun of me, feel free to like, subscribe, and or comment. I'm going to be moving on with bag number 8 here momentarily. Thanks for watching.